All right. Hey, there's a Matt.
There's a Matt.
There is a Matt.
So since it's been almost a year.
Well, since October, basically.
Yeah.
So about half a year.
We figured we would do more of a kind of session 0, kind of recap about things, talk about the world, so that we can get back into things without going into a full lunch of, okay, where was I? What was I doing? And
yeah, well, the basic premise is some kind of sun cult. And from my adventure log from session 10, the last one, we were in Blue Dragon Cave level 2. We delved through mine shafts, ran into some skeletons, ran into the master of the labyrinth. And we were going up to the next floor, was where we left off.
I remember something about an evil chair and an evil desk that literally not possessed, but pulled us into interacting with it. Yeah, and visions and
there was also the orb.
Oh, the orb! Yeah, the orb that literally launched Jig across Kingdom Come. Yeah, that.
Yeah, after he touched it.
Don't touch the pretty orb. Touch the pretty orb.
It inflicted like 20d6 points of lightning damage.
Yeah. I think Dave said that would have killed him. Otherwise.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is really annoying. I can't freaking save this and put it up if they freaking can't hear anything. There's still an issue. Apparently.
Okay. I'm gonna unmute my thing real quick. I'm gonna mute my mic. But I'm gonna unmute my browser, so give me a sec. My thing real quick. I'm gonna mute my mic.
This is so annoying because I just want to put these up.
Unmute
so we actually, but I can't do anything if people can't hear people.
My thing real quick. I'm gonna mute my
mic.
mic.
This is so annoying because I just want to put these up.
Unmute.
So we. Ay.
Okay. I think everything is good. So yeah. Well, the other thing is this is the first time that we've actually, or first time in a really long time that we've actually gone through and like been on stream. So I figured maybe actually talking about the world a little bit more and kind of getting everybody's kind of perspective on things. So for those of you who don't know, so we're playing in a self-built world, which is Alathia. And right now what's going on was there was some type of massive event. The sky went basically red and people started manifesting powers of sorts. Each of the current party members, of which we've got 3 of them here, so I'll let each of you guys introduce your own characters. Who wants to go first? Don't everybody jump at once.
Sorry, I just figured out what was going on, so I apologize.
I am trying to pull up my character sheet, so give me a second.
Okay. Well, okay. So we're just starting at the beginning here because are we gonna redo the little where we left off thing? Because I just got your guys' audio working, so.
We can do that. Let's have Matt go ahead and start with kind of character and thoughts and.
Well, my character is Lady Felicia Arkwright. She basically grew up in monster-infested mountains and was raised by a shaman druid, and she has nature powers.
My character's name is Gregory Nell, and I was part of a militia in a small town, and the militia turned corrupt, and I had no choice but to leave, start an adventure, and, well, here I am. Just doing mercenary work for the time being.
So, my character, on the other hand, my character is named Ashina. Once in the beginning was once male. It's a female character now. She is a very interesting character. He has had some midlife werewolf crisis. And she's very magical and spiritual and loves to change on random commands.
Just has those random change moments.
Mhm.
Today I am feeling fuzzy.
Today it's feeling a little fuzzy. I can't control my fuzziness. It just kind of happens.
Ayo.
Oh no! Oh god.
Oh.
So the group so far has gone through kind of gone through a lot. I'm gonna bring. Sorry, I'm trying to do something. My brain does not want.
I mean, the group has been through a lot. Looking at Gregory and being traumatized by a chair and the trees.
I feel I want to be able to talk about Yig, but Yig isn't here.
Yeah, Yig isn't here with us
That is
right now.
true. We are Sans one party member, which is Yig.
Full name Yggdrasil. He is our.
Yig is.
He is our. He is our warlock, hug loving, missing party member.
He's good comedic relief.
Oh,
Yeah, there's no love lost between you two at all.
No,
Oh my
not at
god, our
all.
rivalry, our character rivalry is just perfect.
Thank you.
We care for each other, but we also hate each other.
Oh, Hamish. I don't know if Hamish is still here, but hi, Hamish, if you're still here.
All right. So the first place that the group encountered was the abandoned camp of Nerid.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have an updated map for you guys. You guys want to see the updated map?
Oh.
Ooh.
The updated map.
Yeah, I've got here's what is
I'm gonna
in
pick this.
place. But you are.
Mike over here is the odd one out. He's like, yeah, we're just gonna no camera this stuff whenever, and everybody else is gonna have their camera on.
All right, so I'm gonna drop
And
it.
I don't have a camera to even use.
On your phone, if you decided to be on your phone.
Let's see here.
My phone is currently on a table looking at the ceiling, so you'd only see a ceiling. That is my logic, and I'm sticking to it.
Whatever you say.
Also, I'd have to take my freaking phone case off to plug my headphones in, and I don't want to do that. It's a pain to get
Yeah.
off right now.
All right, I don't.
Huh? You guys have
Yeah, I'm
pizza?
gonna have to do this a different way.
Pizza?
Unless you guys were watching my stream, in which case then you guys can see it there.
No, I can.
But I'm gonna grab it a
grab
different
a
way.
couple pizzas and bring it down. I'm just in a group right now with a couple people, so I'll be up in a second.
Yeah, I've been working
I
on
have
I love
pizza.
Tailspire. Tailspire is fantastic, but because I am trying to actually do things in a particular way, I not expecting it here. Okay.
Oh.
So there is the updated Nearid map.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
There's some stuff I was trying to do with Tailspire and I was not having much luck. So I'm using Dungeon Painter right now, and I'm going through and redoing. But Nearid is the first place. So the party first came here and were exploring, and they found in that back right corner a lean-to that led them down to By
Wasn't there like
Hall, which is a massive 2-level underground dungeon that just
Push
had,
power for the win.
yeah.
To be honest,
Hey,
this has been pretty easy sailing for me. I just nature power everything.
Dave, I think you're being asked to full screen, just to let you know.
Yeah, I can read full screen. That's fine.
I'm just making you aware because I went over towards yours and
Yeah,
yours
I
out.
saw that. I read full screened, so I just wanted to show you guys that new map. I also wanted to make it so that people could actually see it on stream. So, and they were able to because of the way that I did it. So yeah, but yeah, the 2-level of By Hall was definitely fun in its own way.
Oh my gosh, these have had their own. They've had their own share of interesting ones.
The campaign is definitely earning the nickname of "Screw the bosses, beware the items of not to touch."
You mean the fun objects that literally every single one of us is trying to.
In some way, shape, or form.
Sorry. I should be specific to Yig and Gregory have tried to touch.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I'm not the one who touched the Shocky orb that launched me across the map. I am the one who did try to sit in the chair and almost get fire blasted, though, by invisible imaginary flames, but we're gonna talk about that.
So you guys, after you guys got through that, you came out by the witch's hut, where you guys were able to gain some information.
Freaking trees! The trees were watching, man. I swear.
Yo.
Listen, that's not the chair magic talking, okay? I'm telling you, the trees were watching.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the cool thing was when you guys were talking with her, there was some information that you guys could glean out of the books because you guys came across quite a few tomes
This is very
that
true.
you guys weren't quite able to do much with, but um with a fairy's knowledge, you guys were able to at least identify some of the stuff. Like all of the blue-bound books that you guys found were draconic. All of the white-bound
Right.
books were dwarven. All the gray binding books were gargoyle, and all the green binding books were elven. So you guys were able to at least ascertain kind of, okay, these books are written in this language and stuff.
Right.
And you at least each got a version of a book that was basically race language for dummies. So you guys were able to actually, if you guys spent the time, you could actually add each of those languages to your guys' characters if you guys spent the time with the books. So, and I think
Very
Matt, you
true.
did that with one of them.
I'm pretty sure he did. Thought he did.
Pretty positive you spent time with one of them to learn, at least gain some knowledge.
With who or the books?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been collecting books, noting down stuff on the tables and paperwork and stuff.
Okay, I'm taking you guys with me. I'm going upstairs. I'm still listening, but if I mute out for a second, I'm getting pizza and ice, so.
Okay. All right. So yeah, that's right. So there was some really cool stuff that you guys were able to get there. You guys also came across a town of Shadowcliff. Really wasn't much in Shadowcliff. You guys were able to learn a little more about the world as far as kind of some of the kind of the church, at least one of the churches and a couple of the guilds. So you guys were able to learn about the Four Phoenix Church, the Silver Hammers, the Four Monks of Divinicus, and one other group, the Drury Exiles. So you're able to get some cool stuff there. Then you guys came across the Ruined Church. The Ruined Church had kind of a few things for you guys. The biggest thing was you were able to ascertain and learn a little bit more about kind of what's potentially going on in regards to like what Matt mentioned as far as like a sun cult,
Yeah,
and some other stuff that was going on. You also are aware of um to be on the look for a person with the only initials of BD, Bravo Delta. You know that he's some type of important figurehead related to the Sun Cult or something else. And you also know that for the most part, he's not necessarily a person that you want to trifle with.
calling it now. He's gonna have daddy issues.
Oh god.
Calling it now.
You guys came across a
I'll be
desk.
right back.
The desk fell definitely within the screw everything, don't touch it category.
And yet we still tried to touch it.
And yeah.
I think we tried. Didn't we also try to like burn it or something?
You guys tried to do something with it. I mean, going into that particular room where this desk was in was not an easy task by itself, just because the room itself was problematic. So
I know as soon as I entered the room, I was drawn towards the desk against my will to touch it or something, and I called out for someone to hit me with a fireball to snap me out of it. I think it succeeded. I did take a lot of damage, though.
yeah.
Worth it for the shenanigans.
Oh yeah.
Nevertheless, evil chairs, evil desks.
Yup, that's a pretty fair assessment.
Mm-hmm.
And then you guys entered into a field.
I'm back.
All right.
Oh yes, that field.
Yeah.
That was a fun field.
Yep. So the name of the field is actually called, the way that I've got it listed is the field and its fruit.
I remember this field.
Is this the field where Yig touched the fruit?
Yeah, this was the field.
Fruit, quote unquote.
Fruit.
Yeah, so in the middle of this big, huge field was a red and black orb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the
And
fruit.
Mm-hmm.
it wrecked everything. It dragged everybody in.
Didn't it also cause like a massive sinkhole into the ground?
It did. It sank you guys underground.
Mm-hmm.
Not before Yig touched the orb or got sent flying, right?
Yeah, not before touching it, which, yeah.
Yeah, we found it while looking for bandits, and he touched it and got blown completely out of the hole.
Yeah. So the black and red striped, it's called a tier. It is one of the tiers of the dragon. There are several tiers. This is just one of them. Matt has played with me in other versions of this game, and he has come across at least one or two others of the versions of these things. And I don't know if he remembers or not. They are not pleasant things to be around or deal with. So,
Forbidden giant jawbreakers.
yeah, these things are no joke. This particular one though, who has Matt? Are you the keeper of the books right now?
The what?
Are you the keeper of the books?
I'm pretty sure he is.
I'm pretty sure he is too.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of the heroes books. Yeah.
No. I meant the books that you guys have collected in game.
I'm pretty sure he has most of them.
Yeah, I think I have most of those books.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and pull 3d6 for me and roll an intel check for me real quick.
Oh, dice roll. No, I don't want to do soundboard. How do we do it on the thing again?
Slash roll space 3d6. What it should be. I think there's two different dice rollers on there. There's
Well, I'm in the dice roll, and I'm doing the slash 3d6 Just give me options for some reason. Label.
Did I bring my dice back home with me?
Yep. So I just did /roll space 3d6 and then pressed enter.
Yeah, it's asking for. I hit space and it's asking for an expression.
I just straight typed. I saw what you were seeing because it did the same thing for me, and I just ignored it.
Okay, there we go. It wasn't doing that for a bit. 16.
16. That's a bit high. Oh, but I'll go ahead. So I'll actually go ahead and provide you guys with this bit of information as far as the red and black orb goes.
Yeah, wasn't it some kind of like dragon orb or something?
Yep. It's called.
That's what I remember you telling us.
Yeah, it's one of the tiers of the dragon. This particular one is there are a couple things. This particular one is placed in a city, and it will destroy anything around it within 20 miles. There is no reasoning with it. There is no arguing. There is no discussing with it. It just does its thing.
I remember using my staff to turn it into like a racket to pick it up, and I stuffed it in a bag because we couldn't touch it.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
This particular orb is very rare, and even the dragons don't like using it unless they have no other options left. So it is a particularly nasty piece of work.
Great, we're carrying around an orb that levels an entire city. Or can level an entire city.
It levels everything within a 20-mile radius. This thing is not nice.
Yeah!
There's a reason why it's a big open field with nothing near it for the next 20 miles.
So what's in your bag, Adventure? Oh, a couple of potions, some books.
A dragon.
A dragon orb nuke, Oh, and some leather straps. It's like, wait, what was that? What was that one you just said? Some leather straps? No, the dragon orb nuke. Yeah, we don't want to touch that. Bad things happen. Can you take the bad things out of said city?
So, as Matt noted, you guys were at the second level of the underground passage that you guys got sucked into.
Yeah, we kept running into dragons, bone and otherwise.
Yeah, undead bony dragons. One was friendly enough to say, yeah, you can go into the labyrinth that's underground, but if you come back, you won't be so lucky.
Well, that's because when we got sucked down, we ended up in his lair.
Well, yeah, this is true.
This is true.
But still, he didn't really have to let us go the first time. I'm still thankful he did, and I really don't want to go back. Because I don't want to kill Mr. Bony Dragon, but because he was so nice the first time. Why would I want to hurt him? And I don't really want him to hurt me either.
Well, I mean, the other thing is, at the moment, the party is not strong enough to actually take him on. So, I'm not a big fan of putting my players in a TPK scenario. Not really something I like to do. And if I realize that I am doing it, I tend to try and rectify it as quickly as I can. Because I really have a very firm belief that D&D or RP in general should be always first and foremost a game and something fun for everybody to enjoy. And people put a lot of hard work into their characters. I mean, people don't realize how many hours go into a character, regardless of system. So
You would still try to give that dragon a hug.
Mm-hmm.
it's true.
Of course we would.
Although
Much to the
given
dragon's
his luck
displeasure.
and his persuasion ability, he might have been able to pull it off. So
Yeah, he
Mhm.
might have been able to pull it off. Dragon still would probably try to eat him, but still, the hug might have succeeded.
This is also very true.
I remember us walking through the maze over a lot of lava that we kind of just froze over instead of actually walking on.
yeah, well, I mean,
Well, molten ground, but what's the difference?
each of you guys are using your characters in really cool and unique ways, and the way that you guys are utilizing your powers, either individually or combined, is really, really cool to see. And it's one of the things that I love about RP is seeing everybody use their abilities in unique ways. That's really, really
Mhm.
cool.
I'm
So
just remembering the really strong, really fast skeleton knight that said, "You may pass if you fight me," or something like that.
Mhm.
And he literally swung his sword down on me, and my feet sunk into the ground from its sheer force. I still remember that guy. And yeah, I don't know why he decided to end the fight halfway and say, "You were worthy to pass." And it's like, okay, I'm not gonna complain. Just I'll just pass and hope you don't, butcher me in the back.
yeah, sometimes it's really just about proving that you're able to handle a situation. It's not necessarily about the fight itself. It's a trait or something that they're looking for. And once they see whatever it is that they're looking for, you've passed whatever that challenge is. So
I'm surprised my sword didn't fail the challenge and snap in two.
all right. So that is pretty much kind of a recap of everything up to where we're at. I am actually like I did with Nerid. I'm in the process of actually rebuilding some maps and actually getting the next set of maps up and ready for you guys so that we can continue the adventure. So, are there things that you guys have had the last 6 months to kind of think about and go, I think it'd be cool if X, or a
Mhm.
Dave, we love you, but you need to fix X. Either's acceptable. I will take both.
I see. X is okay to complain about, but Y isn't okay to complain about. I see how it is.
Well, I think character-wise,
No,
I'm good.
if anything, I could think character-wise, I'd need to think a little bit more in depth about it. But other than that, I think you're doing a good job running the session so far.
Okay.
Fun.
What about overall like storyline? Are there more things that you guys are going? We'd like to see more like puzzles or less puzzles, more combat, less combat.
I mean, in my personal opinion, I'd like a little more combat and puzzles, yes, but it's not needed.
Okay.
But that's just my opinion. But that's also because I like combat and puzzles.
Combat puzzle could be interesting.
Ooh, combat puzzle!
Oh, I remember the last puzzle, that damn wall.
Oh, the wall that the wall that was sucking me in.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
I love that wall. It just kept sucking and sucking and sucking, and soon
Oh my
enough,
god.
I got out somehow. I don't know how that happened, but you guys just kept on pulling. Sometimes I think that wall loves me more than you guys.
Oh. Oh.
All right.
I mean,
Here is what we're gonna do.
Oh, there we go.
What? You okay, Matt?
Yeah, the internet over here is dropping in and out for the last few days.
Bummer.
Yep. Yeah, I think there's been a lot of construction and whatnot around this side of town. So
Oh gosh. It's moving both. What the heck?
Gotcha.
Don't mind me.
Uh,
I'm trying to do something really quick.
Sure.
Ah! Oh my god!
what I'm looking. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba. Full screen that, and then we're gonna go this. Okay. So here is where what we're gonna do is since it's been 6 months, we're going to change locations a bit. So you guys were in one place. But each of you are now so here is what's going on with each of you. At the moment, Cassie, we will start with you.
Oh boy.
At the moment, you are running through the woods. You're running from see here.
I need to color myself out here. That's not the color that I wanted.
My brain and words do not want to work at the moment. So at the moment, you are currently running through the woods.
Right.
Let's do a little bit. You're currently running through the woods. What do you want to do?
God.
Keep in mind, this is specific to you and only you.
What's leading up to what's leading up to this? Why am I just randomly running through the woods?
You don't know. It's been
I'm
6
like
months.
questioning my sanity right now.
You know?
I got.
Okay, so let me set up a
I
little further context for you. You are currently running through the woods. It is damp and musk. As you're running through the woods, you can hear and smell your former pack behind you as they are calling out to you. As you are running, you know full well that if you stop, they will catch you and they will force you to face what you've been trying to run away from.
Okay, so I guess I will continue going in the direction that I'm heading in for now. And
Okay.
wonder why they're chasing after me. Oh no.
Okay. As you are running, you feel the call of the pack, and it is hard to resist. You are fighting it. And you feel as if you are losing the battle. You find yourself running into a meadow, an open meadow. The grass is damp with the evening dew of rain.
I'm gonna start to slow down my pace and start smelling every heightened smell around me.
Okay. So you slow breathing. You see a small brook that you're able to take a drink from. You're able to take a small drink from it. And this is where the pack catches up with you.
Wonderful. I look around me kind of in a panic, wondering like if I should start running again.
Okay. Right. As that panic settles in, and as the pack approaches, you start to wonder if you can break the cycle. And as you think this, it restarts, and you're back in the woods and you're running.
God damn it.
Okay. So that's what's going on with
Wonderful.
that is what's going on with Ashana. All right, let's see here. I have each broken out into. I don't. Okay. So I need to actually do that, but for the time being.
Oh, I just realized how many points I still had to use.
Because I'm currently capturing Discord, I will work with that later. All right. Matt,
Yeah.
this is happening to you and only you. It's a clear day in the forest. Where it's a clear day in the forest where you used to grow up. As you're moving through the woods, you start to smell the familiarity of burning foliage and trees. As you're looking around, you are thinking, not again. Not another. That's why we're an adult stream. Not another fucking group of foresters. You follow the smell along with the aid of your abilities. And what do you do?
So I've come upon a group of foresters burning the forest down or something?
At the moment, you're in the process of tracing it, yes.
Okay, well, I head towards the fire.
Okay, so you're following all of the trackable stuff. So you're following the smoke, the smell, the plants in the trees that you've made friends with. Here. As you approach, you see a young man standing in front of a burning tree, and your blood starts to boil with the hate for those who destroy nature. Before you're able to make any action, you take a moment to look to see if the young man is alone. And at the moment, he doesn't, he seems to be alone. What do you do?
Okay, I'm sure he's alone, right?
From what you can tell, yes.
Okay, so he randomly set one of my trees on fire. Asshole.
Oh,
I use my earth powers to suck him underground, and then I'm going to put out the tree.
Okay.
And that's a strength of 20 for the telekinetic effect, earth power wise.
Okay. As you use your abilities to suck him into the ground, knowing you'll never, ever hurt anything ever again, you find yourself back in your starting place with the smell of smoke in the air.
Yay.
wonderful.
Gregory.
Oh
Well,
boy.
considering where I was previously and where I am now, I think I got stuck in it. I got caught in a trap of some kind.
It'd be a fair
All
deduction.
right. It is
18 plus stream. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's get the Simsar going.
God. Oh my god.
all right. Gregory, this is happening to you and only you.
Great.
Go eternal loop. Let's
Yeah.
go.
There we go. That's
I'm
back
gonna
up.
be stuck in there for the rest of my life.
All right. You slowly awaken to the sound of children playing.
Oh my god. Uh,
Fear of and children playing. They are accompanied by the sounds of bugs. A lot of bugs. As he gets his bearings, he looks around and finds himself in a small 2-room daycare filled with lots of kids.
Lovely.
What do you want to do?
Well, I'm hearing these bugs. I don't like bugs. You can't just leave the children alone with the bugs. But I'm also not good at interacting with children. Conundrum.
All right. Give me a perception roll.
Okay. Oh shit! I don't have dice on me.
Oh gosh.
That's okay. You
Yes,
can use the
yes, you do.
Discord bot.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You have dice on the. It's on top of the.
Allow me to correct myself. I have dice, but they're in the closet, and I'm too lazy to get up.
Of course.
So let's do a dice roll. Let's see. It was slash D20, right?
No, 3d6.
3d6. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yep. Oh, for those of you watching, we're using a system called Heroes. It's a d6 point buy system, so a little bit different than your standard D&D.
This would be a 12. 4 or 3 4s. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a 12.
As you're looking around, each of the kids are playing with different types of bugs.
Oh no.
Lovely. How big are these bugs?
They range in size from your small bugs to your very large.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and nope out of this situation. Just walk out the door.
Okay. As you're doing this, every now and again, a bug tends to land on you and then leaves.
Shake it off. Ugh.
As the sun sets, as you're walking out, all of the kids leave leave with their parent families. And as the sun goes down and as the kids leave, it restarts. You're waking up to the sound of playing kids and bugs.
All right, I'll be right back. I need to do that.
Oh. Son of a... I really am trapped in some samsara like loop here. The loop. Okay. Oh, there's gotta be some way out. I hope.
Keyword hope.
Keyword hope. I don't want to be stuck here interacting with kids and bugs for the rest of my life.
I've had 6 months to work on this. Can you tell?
I'd rather be dealing with Yig. If my character is rivals with him.
I couldn't tell in the slightest.
I'd literally rather be hugged by Yig. And I don't want to be hugged by Yig. I want to punch him in the jaw for trying to hug everything, including myself. And that should give you some idea how much I don't want to be in this take care with children of bugs.
Yeah, that's the wonderful thing about a character sheet and disads. All right. So, when Matt comes back, I'll have him do this. Each of you get to roll an ego check.
Oh gosh, problem.
Oh boy.
So 3d6. If you don't have your characters up, at the very least, most of your guys' ego is at least 11 or less. So,
what if your ego is 13?
the score itself or the roll?
Base is 10. My total is 13.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. My roll is 12. Sorry, my roll is.
Yeah,
12.
my roll is a 12 too.
Okay. I was gonna say base is the roll is a base of 11 unless you've done something to up it, and both of you guys have. So
I'm trying to remember if I. Oh yes, I did bring my dice home. What was it? 3D.
3d6.
Oh my gosh, I'm throwing my dice all over the place.
Maybe I should grab those
2.
dice. Ugh, I don't want to get up though.
I dropped 2. Where did the other one go?
Curse
I'll
you,
roll one
GM,
more.
for making me get up and get dice.
Legit. I just want to be a
Okay.
lazy badass. Is that so much to ask?
I dropped 2 dice and I don't know where the other one went. So, excuse me.
It's not like I don't keep a bag of dice next to my desk.
Oh, look at Mr. Fancy Pants over here
my
having a
Minecraft,
desk.
my Minecraft pig
That's
dice
awesome.
container. I use it for literally all of my dice.
11. Oh, I guess I'll get up and get dice now while that's being done.
3, 6.
I'm back.
All right.
13.
Make me an ego check there.
Yeah, I thought it might be a mental trap or something. Ego check.
I rolled a 13.
Characteristics. Ego 14. Oh, nope. 18. There we go. True. Nice.
I love this set that I have. It's like a tiny blue. I have like a whole set.
I just want to be fat and lazy.
13 out of 18. Well, that's 18 is my Eagles score.
What's your roll though?
13.
I was gonna say your roll for your ego. Do you have some mods that make it that high? I don't remember.
Yeah, I got a power that adds a +4 to my ego, and I have a +7 mental defense.
Okay. Make me an intel check real quick.
Intel. Intel 12. Okay.
I have 3 obnoxiously large D20s magic dice.
6 out of 12.
6 out of 12. All right. Whatever this is eating through your mental defense like it's candy.
Yay.
All of us?
Matt's
Or
the
his?
only one who has any form of mental defense that I am aware of.
Okay.
If the rest of you had some, you could make the same intel check, and depending on what you rolled, I will provide you some information.
I don't even know how I would know if I had that.
You would have had to actually get it when you built your character. Mental defense is also one of those things that I tend to be highly restrictive of because it has to actually make sense for the character to actually have it.
Right.
Mainly because mental defense is just as broken as mental abilities. Or There. You. And see here. Do I need to give Cassie control over your character for you?
Why am I being given control?
Yeah.
Oh, I was asking if I needed to give Cass because I actually, though I can just share the screen.
Over who? Oh, control over whose character?
Yeah.
Curiosity. Do I get to be two people? Do I get? Yeah.
No.
I get to multi-personality this shit.
Well, now.
That's what it.
You're just being a little control freak now?
No.
I wish to control you. I have my power, my dominion over you.
Yes. Very good.
Huh, that just sounds like Dami Mommy with extra steps. Your face!
Did I seriously just hear Dom
Yes,
Bomb?
yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Yes, you did. I
Yeah,
hold
know we're an
dominion
adult
over your
stream, but we're
character.
not that type of adult stream.
Right? Honestly.
Listen, we're talking about dominion over people's character. That just sounds like Dami Mommy with extra steps.
Hey, I said multi-personality. Another character, actually.
All right.
Actually, since it's two bodies but one mind, it's technically sharing one brain cell.
Share a singular brain cell.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
That's what a few of us in our in my FC do. We share a single brain cell. Sometimes we just pass a single brain cell around.
You pass this, yeah. You're passing in this scenario. You're just passing a brain cell between each other. Although in your other group, the lift's also broken, probably.
Okay.
Huh?
You know how they say like, oh, we're sharing one brain cell, but with the lift's also broken, so that brain cell isn't going anywhere. Probably.
All right. Matt,
Anyway.
your roll you said was a 14 out of 18?
No, my ego roll was a 13.
13 out of 18.
No, my score is 18. My ego was it's a 13 out of 13.
13 out of 13. Okay. Right as you restart back at that same point where you're looking around and smelling, you get a very strong flicker and you see an empty room with a purple crystal in one of the corners. Make another roll real quick.
Yeah, I was thinking, I see that crystal and I'm like, earth power to crack it. But yeah, just a minute. I rolled a 9.
Okay. You are able to get yourself out of the illusion. You are now
Cool.
You are now out of it, but you feel the pressure that you feel in the room and on your mind is very heavily present, like a wet blanket. It's just
Ugh.
there,
Oh,
and it's
God.
not going away.
Okay, well, it's just this crystal and me in the room, right?
At the moment, yes.
Okay. Cause and effect. I use my earth powers to destroy the crystal.
Okay, roll to hit. Given it's a stationary object, that's not hard, so.
Yeah.
I missed my mouth. Don't mind me.
I rolled a 16, and my OCV is an 8.
Okay. You're able to get a solid enough fix to try and do it. So go ahead and roll.
Damage? Okay. That is, 46. Plus strike, 66. Okay. Okay, space 66, enter. There we go. Okay, so we got 1, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7 points of body damage.
Okay. How do you use your hands? Do you reach out to it? How do you?
I reach out to try to control the crystal and make it self-destruct.
All right. You reach out to it like Darth Vader trying to choke something. You bloody crystal, die! And well, nothing physically happens. You feel like something might have happened, and that wet blanket feeling lessens a bit. Hasn't completely gone away, but it is dissipated.
That description does.
Okay, well, that was the first half action, so I do it again.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to put the space.
Okay. I'm gonna disappear for a second and use the restroom.
Okay.
Why does it do that sometimes and other times it doesn't?
Oh, the whole
Roll.
like extension thing.
Space 66, enter. Yeah, the expression thing.
I don't know. Discord's been doing some new updates and ads and things, and yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 6 body.
All right. You take your other hand and you give it a double Darth Vader grip. And again, physically, you don't see anything, but the wet blanket feeling is now completely gone. The pressure on your head is still there. You feel like there is definitely something mentally present here that is definitely creating an issue. But for the moment, you feel like the crystal has been dealt with.
Okay.
There is a door. I don't know how well you can see the.
Well, I have night vision, so.
Well, no, I was gonna say I don't know how well you can see the map, but there's a door in
Oh.
the top right corner.
Where would the map be?
I've got it sharing, although if you've got Tailspire open, I can send you an invite.
Oh, I wasn't aware it was you were having that open now. Okay, I'll just bring Tailspire back up. There's Alathia, play. Okay, it says it's waiting on GM.
Yep, I gotta send you.
There we go. Okay. Okay. Yep. Door. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go open the door.
Okay.
Ah, there we go.
Did Cassie say she needed to step out for a minute?
Yes, she did.
Okay.
Okay, Tailspire says it's waiting on you, I think. Yep, there we go.
There you are. All right. And as you walk into the room, it is empty. Make a roll.
Where's dice roll? There we go. Every time I try to do a new roll, it does that damn expression thing.
Yeah, I think they kind of need to end that crap. That's not up to me.
Okay, move you out of the way. Maybe
I live.
roll it. It wants a
Welcome back.
dice expression. That's what it's asking for. Private. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, oh, I did the wrong one. 3d6. There we go. 8.
Okay. As you're looking and feeling around, you can feel like there is something in the back right corner, but you're not 100%. As you walked
Okay.
into this room, that wet blanket feeling returned a little bit.
All right.
All right. Let's cycle over to Cassie.
Yes.
Make me a ego roll, please.
That was what, the 3d6, right?
Yep.
I put one of my d6. Oops. I don't trust.
I do
Decimal.
also have Tailspire open with permissions, and I have sent out invites. So if you guys don't have Tailspire up and you want to have it up, but I also have the map being shared through Discord. So
11.
11. out of 12?
Correct.
Okay. As you are back at your starting place of your run, you see a long rectangular room with a purple crystal in the back right corner, and you see one of your fellow compatriots in front of you.
Hello there. I am going to first kind of look around in a daze, wondering what the heck is happening.
Okay.
And then I am going to start questioning my fellow companion. What is that purple crystal in the corner over there? Do you know what that is?
Matt, you can't answer her.
What?
You're as you're looking around, you feel something shift, and all of a sudden you see your fellow wolf partner in front of you.
Mhm.
Wasn't there a minute ago? Whoa, you froze.
Do we think that it has something to do with those little purple crystals in the corner of the room?
Well, I destroyed the one in my room, and it lessened a bit. So yeah, I'm pretty sure at least partially.
I wonder if it'll lessen a little more if we can get that other one destroyed. And then I'll somehow try to like attack it, I guess. If I can.
Okay. How are you going to attack the crystal?
How would I like to attack the crystal?
I do need you to make one more ego check for me real quick though.
Me?
Yep.
Okay. Ah! Oh gosh. 16.
All right.
Oh gosh.
You start to see your wolf buddies disappearing. Do you wish to try and grab your buddy?
I'm vanishing.
Do you wish to reach out for your other companion that's there?
Matt, that's you.
You are feeling the call
Me?
of the pack. You are starting to disappear back into the world.
I don't want to go. I don't want it.
Okay. Matt, are you going to try and reach out for him? Sorry, him.
Sure.
Right.
No, her was right.
Okay.
He said sure.
So go ahead and just make a general attack roll for me real quick.
Me?
Both of you. Because if you're going to
Okay.
try and reach for each other, then you need to...
6.
Okay.
What was the general attack roll?
Just 3d6.
Still the 3d6.
It's always 3d6 unless specified
No.
otherwise.
10.
Okay. You're able to grab onto each other. You are able to anchor your wolf buddy to this plane. And while you two think about that, hi, Gregory.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, that's right. Gregory is here.
Yeah. How nice of you to remember I exist.
All right, Gregory, your turn. Eagle roll.
As one falls off the table, I'll still count it. Wherever it went. 2, 3, 4. So we got 9 out of 12.
9 out of 12. All right. As your day restarts, you look around and you are no longer in that classroom. You are in a rectangular room with a purple crystal to your right.
I'm going to look around a little baffled, like, okay, that's... I don't know how I broke free, but I'm just going to take it. I blame you, Crystal, and I'm going to attack that crystal.
Okay. All right. So 2 things. 1, make another ego roll, and 2, go ahead and make an attack. How are you going to attack the crystal?
Well, I got a sword, and this is probably going to be an incredibly bad idea. But yeah, let's go for a fast strike. Half phase plus 2 OCV.
Okay.
And weapon plus 2 DC strike. Alright, the ego roll is a 3, 6, 8.
Okay.
And to hit, if I cannot throw the dice.
Don't do that.
To hit. Oof. To hit is gonna be 6, 5. Yeah, that's gonna be a 12.
Okay. You're able to hit the stationary crystal with a 12.
Perfect.
And as you do, you look like the cartoon character vibrating off of when he hits something with a baseball bat.
Oh, lovely.
Kind of bounce your way backwards. Make
Did
another
that
ego check.
do what it? Make another ego check.
Yep.
What's all these rolls? Oh.
Christ, what?
18 out of 12.
18 out of 12.
Yeah, I rolled an 18.
Okay. And back into the nightmare you go.
I oh.
All right. And I'll let you stew on that for a minute. Matt, it is back to you and your wolf buddy. What do you two wish to do?
Oh gosh. Well, I'm still here, like, reaching out to him and wondering what is happening to me.
Well, I see another crystal, right?
Yep.
Attack.
Okay. Same thing as last time?
Yep.
Okay.
And of course, it's doing that expression crap again.
Yeah, I thought I just ignored it. I just kept typing and hit enter.
Yep. 7.
Okay.
With the hit of 8. OCD of 8.
Yep, you hit it.
Okay.
For the most part, as long as you don't critically fail, you're gonna hit it.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 body.
Okay.
For the first attack.
All right. That wet blanket feeling dissipates a bit.
Second attack.
Same for you, Cassie. That wet blanket feeling.
Another 7.
Okay. And with
Damage.
that,
For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. And with that, you're able to get the wet blanket feeling completely off of you for this room. That mind-numbing, annoying pressure is still there as far as on your brain, but the wet blanket feeling is gone.
Okay.
I'll take it.
You have a door behind you, and then you have another door all the way down at...
Over here, yeah.
Yeah, you've got this one. Oh, I forgot to put a door for over here, but you've got another door that's over here on the bottom. I'm gonna have to fix that real quick.
I was gonna say visual. Visual.
Okay, I can fix it. Yeah.
Not the floor.
All right, there you go. The door situation has been rectified.
Oh, look, here's this magical door over here. It magically appeared.
Oh, that was always there. What are you talking about? There's no lock of doors.
Change how the door thing worked, because every time I try to open one, it says I have to wait for you to open the door.
I think that's what's supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I don't when I put the doors in, I don't lock them.
yeah. Well, I do the left click, get the plus sign, open the door, and then it gives me commoners requesting the door to open.
Yeah,
every time
I'm
I
like
open
what I
the door, I have
remember
to
when
do
we
that
just
too.
clicked on it and the door opened.
Yeah,
So I think this is a issue from updates during the 6 months we've been on hiatus.
Probably. All right. As you enter into this room,
I see another crystal, and I attack.
Why not? I'm gonna move over there too, just fair warning. So we might want to just.
Okay.
We can, if I can be moved.
You should have permissions. Oh, you want me to
I'm
move
not
you?
in Tailspire. I'm not in Tailspire right now.
Think. There you go.
Probably next week when we're actually properly. Once I'm properly in a session, I'll probably open Tailspire. But
okay,
I did not open it today.
All right, you have been moved.
Okay. We've already established Crystal.
Yep. As you walk into this room, you get that wet blanket feeling again. Gregory,
The description of the wet blanket feeling.
make an ego roll. As Matt and Cassie, how do you guys want to deal with the crystal?
Same way I've been dealing with it.
Okay.
12 out of 12 for the ego roll.
12 out of 12?
12 out of 12, yeah.
Okay. You phase back in. You see both of your compatriots minus Yig. And you see a purple crystal that you smacked. and you feel like it shoved you back into the nightmare in retaliation for smacking it.
I'm gonna smack that crystal again for trying to smack me back.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the same thing. That thing's broke. Call me stupid, call me old-fashioned, but that crystal needs to pay! Alright. Let's see here. 14.
14?
Yeah, that was the first roll.
Okay. You are able to hit the crystal. Make an ego check.
I swear. 4.
Okay. You are able to resist getting shoved back into the nightmare.
Oh, wonderful. Please tell me I absolutely obliterate that crystal with my sword.
Nope, you bounced off it like a rubber ball.
Son of a bitch!
But in the process, you see your fellow compatriots giving the crystal a good solid Darth Vader fuck you. And you feel the white blanket feeling dissipate completely.
I'm gonna go up to the remains of that crystal and kick it. And say, this is what
That's
you
gonna
get for
hurt.
being physical proof.
How did that feel? It must have hurt.
Just gonna give it a kick. Unless that sends me flying back like a rubber ball too.
Okay. And just as you guys are able to get the wet blanket feeling off, take a look around, and all of your minds, you hear, "Welcome to the Tower of Id."
Right. It's a freaking town.
The freaking tower? Tower of Id?
Tower of Id. ID. Tower of Id.
I don't like Tower of Shit.
Oh
Or should
no.
I say shit?
Oh no.
And yes, I'm saying that.
I'm concerned.
I don't care if I'm pissing something off.
How safe is our safety? Is there safety and unsafe right now? I feel unsafe.
I would imagine if we were trapped in this nightmare loop.
feel
I think we're
very
very unsafe right
I
now.
feel very unsafe and very violated right now.
I think that's whoever this Tower Master's plan is to make you feel unsafe.
I also don't like them. Somebody's talking to me in my mind right now. but
Yeah, who gave you permission to speak inside my mind? I didn't give you permission to enter my mind.
I did not consent.
Yeah, I didn't consent to you invading my mind like this. Get the hell out!
I do not consent.
You're trespassing in my own domain. I don't even want to trespass in my own domain. Why are you trespassing here? What's wrong with you?
All right.
The next part that you hear after "Welcome to the Tower of Id" is, "I am the Mind Master. Welcome. May you find my investment in your journey interesting."
No. I don't find it interesting at all. In fact, I find you quite annoying.
This is just pleasant.
And this
frankly,
is where we will leave the
Thank you,
session for the night.
mysterious voice.
If this asshole's gonna keep talking to me in my mind, I'm gonna call him a coward.